Wondery Plus subscribers can listen to Your Stupid Opinions ad-free right now. Join Wondery Plus in the Wondery app or on Apple Podcasts. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Your Stupid Opinions.
Hey!
Hey, my name is James Pietragallo. I'm here with my co-host.
I'm Jimmie Whisman.
Thanks for joining us. We have more complaints and grievances than you can shake 10 sticks at this week, of course. And
Shake a chin dong at.
we're going to go, you can shake a chin dong at. So we're going to go all over the place and do some wild stuff. How are we going to get there, Jimmie? Let's start out right away. By the way, follow us on, all the social media stuff.
It's all there.
Also, review. It helps a lot. Tell your friends. It's a new show, so tell your friends, post about it. Yeah, spread the word
Make
here.
this worth it.
And speaking of spreading things, the only way to spread it is to go places. How do we get there fast, Jimmie? We have to fly.
Let's get on an airline.
We both hate to fly. Neither of us
It's the worst.
enjoy flying. But we would really hate flying, though, apparently, if we were flying on a certain airline that we have here. And that is reviews of Spirit Airlines we're going to do here. Which I have flown a flight on Spirit Airlines once. It is not a pleasant experience.
Oh, my God.
It's not pleasant. It feels like...
go ahead.
It feels like it must have felt for when you see people come to in waves to Ellis Island in 1905, it feels like they had the same experience as a Spirit Airlines flight. Maybe not, quite as bad as theirs, but the Spirit one, I feel like they were treated with possibly less dignity on a Spirit flight. Is my personal review.
Well, I don't like parking a plane and seeing one of those next to it, and it says fucking howdy on the wing.
Yeah.
That's frightening.
I'm not into that either. And the big yellow plane, too, it looks like a toy. I don't care for that.
It stinks of decommission.
Yeah, that's the thing. It looks like some other airline threw it out, and they picked it up off a scrap heap and painted it yellow, and now they're going to fly us around in it. So
what else is yellow? Taxi cabs. Nobody brags about riding in one of those.
That's what I mean. It's like, Jesus, man, don't get an Uber. What is wrong with you?
The seat's all sticky.
So Spirit Airlines, let's find out about them.
All right.
As they are they're a punchline for a lot of people. So let's find out why that is. Their hub is Orlando International Airport, which explains
there's
a lot.
a good start reason,
And they have 3 stars on Google here. That's their 3, which seems high, if I'm being honest with you.
That's impressive.
And that's because for, things like price, they get high value or high ratings because they're cheap as shit. So let's find out. Here's somebody who loves Spirit Airlines. We have to be fair. Here we go.
Yeah.
Okay, 5 stars they give them. 5.
Oh, boy.
That's a lot. Okay, 5 stars. I will fly Spirit again. I truly enjoyed our trip to Florida with my children. I was hesitant about booking Spirit, but the idea of a direct flight and very inexpensive was enough to convince me. It went perfectly smooth. We had no problem at all. For a party of 5 with children, that was a relief. The ease of check-in, baggage drop was not bad at all. I was worried about the self-baggage part, where you weigh them yourself, etc., but there was an agent ready to help us with difficulties and was very prompt. We were not aware of the 40-pound limit last time we did this, but we just failed to read thoroughly in the email. At least it's only 40. Delta's 50.
Yeah.
That's 40's low. Plus those with those way stations when you self-check in are handy. I also had no problem with the Wi-Fi on board and was able to stream easily.
That plane has Wi-Fi?
I can't imagine it does.
I am shocked.
I think it's dial-up. You get on your phone, you're like, what's that beeping and humming? What is that? Is that a modem? What's going on?
There's got to be a flight attendant up front holding bunny ears somewhere,
like
right?
A 56K
There's no way.
modem? What are we doing here?
I've seen a woman on Delta her bag was like 58 pounds. She opened it and started taking shirts out. I'm like, lady, that's not going to do it.
Yeah, you got any big shoes in there you can carry under your arm? Because that's where you're going to get the weight.
Yeah. Take all your hair shit and put it in your purse.
Jeans are heavy. Your shirts are not going to make it.
She took out like 4 shirts and was like, now try it. I'm like,
yeah.
No.
You took out 14 ounces of cotton. Good job. So thanks for the smooth flight. We'll be taking Spirit again. So there is. So some people like it. Now
Spirit can earn your business.
Apparently so. Well, let's talk
Wow.
to Sean now.
Okay.
Sean went from Austin to Newark on a flight here.
Yeesh.
And his title is Cheap for a Reason.
Yeah.
That's about what I would say. To be fair, if everything goes smoothly, Spirit could work. That's what he said.
In theory.
I see how you could round this out and smooth the edges and make a business out of this. I see how it's possible. You have the rough makings of a business, is what he just said.
Yeah.
As it offers more affordable prices than peers to fly around the country. And that's about the only positive one can relate. Everything else about Spirit Airline is mediocre at best. If you need to check in your bag or purchase carry-on, finger crossed, no, just one finger.
Just the one. Cross that one.
Cross that one. Good luck with that. If you can do that, you don't need to, you should.
Yeah, you're a magician.
You're flying from circus to circus because you're going to be on display. Finger crossed that nothing goes wrong, or else you'd end up in a doghouse. A doghouse?
No. You'll end up in a field
wow.
in pieces.
It's flying. This is a zero-sum game here.
Yeah.
You either make it or we don't. Spirit crew members are unprofessional, to say the least. And if you do happen to be on one of those delay flights, more often than you think, in parentheses,
I'm sure. Yeah.
Poor communication is the least thing you need to worry about. Ground crew members would certainly show attitude to let you know that you are unworthy to speak with. I once saw a crew member yelling at an elderly, threatening to call, just not an elderly, just an elderly. That's what we're calling old people now. Elderlies.
Hey, you fuck out of the way, you elderly.
Get out of the way, elderly. Yelling at an elderly, threatening to call for airport security simply because the person was a little bit irritated, asking why boarding kept getting postponed after 5 hours of delay. So
5 hours.
5 hours. That's
well, I can tell you what's about to happen. This flight's about to get canceled because that's what they do.
Trust me. Yeah, this happened. This is Charlotte.
They
all
delay
over again.
you and then delay you and then delay you, and you have 3 chances of being delayed. That you better get on another fucking flight, otherwise you're staying the night.
Oh, I start booking flights. I'm like, if you're a member, you can turn it in for credit, and I'll get another flight because we're flying anyway. So I'll just book a flight on spec and then cancel it. That's fine. But
absolutely.
Here's one from Denver to Miami. They flew it, which seems like a long flight for Spirit. I'm happy they made it there. Happy this person's alive to make this review.
That's a damn 5-hour flight.
That's a long one. Highway robbery is their title. 1 star. I got to the airport before my flight could leave, got to check in, and was told my plane is already gone. There's no punctuation, by the way. I'm putting this in. Already gone. Sorry.
Yeah.
Took off. And that I will have to wait till the next day to book another, even though my flight was in the morning. Not only that, they were going to charge me another $100 to book, which I couldn't afford to do at the time, so I never went on my trip, and they won't refund me. I feel like I got scammed out of my money. They didn't even get to fly, this person.
Wow. How do you... He got there, and he thought that is... What time was your flight, man?
They just did to you, but they didn't get the text message.
That was crazy.
In Philadelphia or in Washington, D.C., Jimmie's flight, they texted him and said, we moved your flight time up 2 hours.
In the middle of the night, they did that to me.
Crazy. You can't do that.
I was built to wake up at 8 a.m. I had the alarm set and everything. And I was to be heading to the airport at 10. I was going to go take pictures for my kid of DC. And then as I woke up and my alarm went off, and then I got a text message, see you in 2 hours. And I was like, what?
Pardon?
And I just panic packed all my shit, didn't fold a thing, just mushed it into my suitcase and hauled ass downstairs to an Uber. Frightening.
Oh, my God. What a mess. I think that's
I got to fly, though, thank Christ.
You actually got out. This person, I think they just... gleefully went
Gave
to the
up?
Airport. Okay, here we go. 1 star, how to run a company into the ground.
Yeah.
From Houston to Fort Lauderdale. That's some wordplay when you're talking about.
Yeah, when you're talking about airplanes. Holy shit.
I saw run into the ground and I was like, did this person crash? That's a bad review. I would be livid. That's
the review I want, yeah.
If I'm on a flight and I crash, I'm telling you right now, Delta or whoever I'm flying at the time, your flight attendants, if they survive, they better suffocate me because I am going to never shut up about that, ever, ever. We'll make a podcast called Why Delta Almost Killed Me, and it'll just be constantly will constantly be complaining about this plane crash. That's all we'll talk about. So trust me.
Just bring it up again.
You better kill me, Delta, or else it's coming. So short version, book trip online, book one carry-on bag. After I received confirmation email, checked both wife and I in online. Smooth so far, seems like, right? This is good.
Easy peasy.
Hearing nightmare stories about baggage and such, I used the website and spoke with an agent. Confirmed with an agent that both of us were checked in and that my wife had one carry-on bag. On arrival at the boarding gate, only one of us was checked in. I checked in at the desk. Back at the gate, we find out that our bag was not a carry-on, but was billed as a checked bag. The only option given us was to pay $99 additional for a carry-on.
What?
For a carry-on? What the fuck is going on?
This is not an affordable airline.
What is
if you
happening?
have to pay $100 to carry on.
You have to wear 8 layers of clothes when you go on there just so because you can't afford to pack. So I'll just wear all my clothes and go on there like a hobo, like I'm fucking sleeping in a refrigerator box so I can fly. What is this?
The outside and the inside layer are dirty. The other 6 layers are fine.
If you'd like to fly like a human,
right,
you're going to pay the same amount anyway.
Just fly a normal airline.
That's what I mean. Jesus, we were told at the gate to call customer service and they'd refund our $99. Spent 1 hour on chat support to be told they could not refund my money, and I needed to call customer service. They gave me the number. Called and spent 1 hour re-explaining everything to be told since the flight already took place, they couldn't refund the money and I'd have to speak to a supervisor. Well, when the hell else would you talk to them except after the flight took place? It's happening when the flight's going on.
Right. I'm calling right now. Give me the supervisor.
Wow. Transferred to a supervisor. Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
Yeah.
Here we go. And spent another hour re-explaining everything again, only to be told that they couldn't refund the charge and that I would need to email customer relations, at which point I told them to stick it where the sun don't shine.
Oh, boy.
They just wore you out. They rope-a-doped you.
They sure did.
Stood there and you punched yourself out, and now they got your $100. Keep in mind, they charged me twice in capital letters for the same bag, one check bag that was supposed to be a carry-on and one carry-on. So they charged them twice for the bag. They would refund neither. So one carry-on bag cost me $153. Holy shit.
Christ.
Never again will I fly this clown show of an airline first and last
It'd be
time.
cheaper to send that bag with USPS, for Christ's sake.
Oh, yeah, you just ship it.
Good
Get
Lord.
a U-Haul and drive it there. I think you'd be better. Here's an interesting one. Indianapolis to Fort Myers, 1 star.
Yeah.
Annoying flight attendants. That's interesting.
Oh,
that's a good
really?
one. Yeah, I'm not one to write a bad review, is how they start out. This isn't my bag.
But they rhymed the fucking safety instructions.
But one of them put together like a rap, like a freestyle about your seatbelt and your oxygen mask, and I don't appreciate it.
I was not for it.
It was terrible, let me just say. But honestly, I did not have a good time while flying. Well, good time is not expected.
Look, I wouldn't have a good time unless I was able to fly private. Other than that, it's fucking torture, you guys.
It's torment. You're sitting in a fucking tube with strangers, flying through the air, terrified that you won't be flying through the air anymore.
Recycling their fucking farts for however long it takes you to get
What did George Carlin say? Floating around the North Atlantic on a seat cushion full of beer farts. There you go. The flight attendants were annoying and rude. They constantly yelled at me. About what? What are you getting yelled at for on a plane?
What did you do?
He's trying to fly it. He's keeps going, come on, let me fly it. They're like, we told you 6 times. You're not flying the plane, sir. Sit
Come
down.
on, I only paid $37. I think flying I think it's fair.
I only had 2 drinks. Let me fly it.
Give me a chance.
We're
I heard
already
it's
in the air.
easy.
What's the worst that could happen? They constantly yelled at me and other people about making sure our windows were open for takeoff and landing. I hate when they do that. You leave me the fuck alone. I'll put my window how I'm comfortable.
Yeah.
I just look at them and don't do it, and they usually walk away.
I
refuse to comply about is that.
I do like in the summertime when they're like, look, we're going to be on the ground for a while. Close that motherfucker.
Yeah.
We can't run. for whatever reason, airplanes don't have air conditioning when they're on the ground.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
And why would they need windows open for takeoff or landing? That makes no sense.
Right.
If the windows are closed, the plane... I think the plane should not depend on these type of things.
If it crashes because these windows are open, redesign the motherfucker. It's broken.
Does one fucking flight attendant have to stand in the back with one leg up and like an arm in a certain position to make it work? And like, it's not a television antenna, it's a plane.
It is hilarious that the seat back has to be up that 7 degrees.
Yeah, think you go there. Oh, that'll save me. Thanks.
7 degrees, we're all dead.
Dead. It's terrible. They've done the math, Jimmy. That's what it is. Let's see. I've flown multiple times and never had to deal with this. They also made us get off our flight and wait over an hour and refused to give us an update on what was going on. Will not be flying again.
I'm sure.
Yeah, they're a mess, basically. So we've flown in. We're good now. We're like, okay.
We made it. They duct taped us to the wing, but we made it.
You know what? I'm not going anywhere now. From now on, if I go anywhere, it's going to be on the ground.
Yeah.
And for that, I am going to make my home mobile. That way, in case I need to take off, I can take my whole house with me. So
Terrific.
I'm moving into the Whispering Hills Mobile Home Park in Little Rock, Arkansas.
Oh, jeez.
Here we go, everybody. Wonderful, wonderful place. 11500 Chicot, as CHICOT Road in Maple Vale, Arkansas.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, some people think it's wonderful.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here's Aisha. She loves it. 5 stars.
She's a fan.
Big fan. This is a wonderful family-based community just outside the heart of Little Rock. That's nice. The manager here is sweet and sweet as can be and goes above and beyond to be helpful. Maintenance and upkeep is the best here out of anywhere I've ever lived. Keep that in mind, by the way, as we read further. That
out of everywhere.
Everywhere this person's lived has been worse than this, as we read. So this is all maybe just subjective here. And most importantly of all, I feel safe and at home here. Thank you guys for welcoming me to the community.
Yeah.
That sounds like a great place to be.
Sure.
Another person, 5 stars. The sweetest, most amazing woman works at the front desk, and she is just so sweet and caring.
Okay.
That's terrific, We don't
even give her name?
No, just she's sweet, and she's only the only person up there. What do you think? Probably. There's a staff of 20 ladies at the front of the mobile home park? She's the one. Mabel. So here's another person. This is Eric. He gives 4 stars, and there's a picture of a pretty woman, like looks like an Instagram picture of somebody like making like a duck face looking in.
Sure.
And he said, "It's all right. I met this ugly girl, LOL. Then I met this fine motherfucker, MF." And there's a picture of this chick. So trailer park's pretty cool. One of the girls I fucked was ugly, but then I met this girl that wasn't too bad. So 4 stars. With nothing about.
I met two women in the trailer park.
Yeah, one of them was this fine MF right here, and there's a picture of her, which is, look, I'll turn the monitor, check her out. There you go.
Yeah, she's not bad.
Fine MF right there. That's some funny shit.
You got him a good one.
No, Devin has had not quite the same experience.
Okay.
1 star.
Uh-huh.
Management needs to go back to dancing on the pole.
What?
The whole management team.
Okay.
I just picture
on the pole.
You picture management of a trailer park. I picture a fat guy with a comb over, and then I just pictured sending him back to the pole, and I'm like, I don't want to see him on the pole.
I don't see a stripper as like a management of a trailer park.
Yeah, is that the sweet lady at the front desk? No wonder why. No wonder why they thought she was so sweet. Roads are always messed up in the trailer park. She is rude as all get out. That's a great line. Maintenance takes forever to do anything, and half the time they don't even do anything, or they do a very bad job at fixing the issue and have to come back and fix it again. Well, at least they come back and fix it again. There are gunshots almost every week. The trailer park has just gone downhill since they got this manager.
Gunshots in the trailer park?
In the trailer park, which are extra loud, reverberating off the metal. So
all that tin. Yeah.
So we talked about on Small Town Murder plenty is...
Oh, boy.
Yeah, gunshot in a trailer park, that's deafening.
That's loud.
Inside of a trailer. Okay, 1 star. This is Andrea here. Okay. George is a nice guy, but they're very sneaky. All right. I'm intrigued. What about you?
George is a they them.
But they're very apparently George heads the team, and you can trust him, but the people behind him not so trustworthy.
He's the head of the Hydra.
The head of the Hydra. You never know what's going to happen. He snaps off the Voltron and helps out. I moved here on a voucher in December.
Is that like a government voucher?
I don't know, or did like a contest? I don't know what happened here. I'm not sure.
Did they get a gift card?
That's what I mean. I don't know. My light bill has been $300 since I moved here, and I asked them about it, and they said that's normal for over here. My water bill last month was $437. That seems high.
$737 for water and electricity?
Yeah. So $437. I don't know. Maybe they're running the air conditioner, but it's a trailer. How much? It's not like it's a 3,000 square foot house, but $437 doesn't seem possible.
No. What do you got? Your Christmas lights on all year long?
Are you a lizard that just sits in the shower all the time to keep moist? Like what?
How many heat lamps do you have on?
It's not like there's like acres of lawn to water or something. I don't understand that.
Sounds like they share the electric and the water.
Yes.
Same price for everybody.
And
somebody in there is growing weed.
Somebody in there is either that or they're a lizard. We haven't figured it out. And my water bill for this month was $318. Still. Way high. I go down to talk about my bill with George, and he tells me he did me a favor by waiving my deposit and key fees and whatnot, and I was told my kids must have been flushing the toilet too much. $437. Let me ask you a question. How often are your kids flushing the toilet? A lot? What are they, flushing it all the time?
You guys don't do the yellow, mellow, brown down thing? You don't do that?
How often are they flushing it? Like, for real? Think about it.
Why don't you do the yellow, mellow thing in this place? That's what everybody else is doing.
I just picture the kids taking shifts, flushing the toilet, waiting for the water. It stops.
Just
flush again. Billy, take over flushing. Even that wouldn't make $437.
No way.
No fucking way.
That's so much flushing.
They have a leak somewhere, maybe, or something like that. Sounds too good to be able to move in so easy, right? It is. Yeah. Last weekend, somebody was shot right outside of my daughter's window.
Oh, my God.
Jesus Christ. Shot
Get the fuck out of there.
Get out. The trailer walls are not thick enough to stop a bullet. Your kid is in danger. This is dangerous. Run. Can we get her another voucher? Because I'm terrified for this person. Do not move here in all capital letters. I'm literally stuck here until December and benefit nothing by trying to save somebody else. I'm not getting anything out of this. Just please. If you don't believe me about the bills, email me. I have proof that it wasn't from a previous balance. Please don't do it to yourselves! !
Unbelievable.
Wow, that person had a bad experience.
What is that? Almost $4,000 a year in water?
That's too much water.
Wow.
I mean, if it's 400, it'd be more than that.
That's almost five.
Crazy shit. That's too much.
It's almost $4,000 in electricity.
You could get a house or an apartment for that money.
Fuck yes.
Somewhere you don't have to deal with George. Or
gunshots outside your daughter's window.
Man was shot to death outside of her window. I was like, oh my God. I thought they were going to say like on the other side of the park.
There's a body on the lawn.
Right here. Honey, look out the window. What was that? Oh, it's just a dead guy. Yeah, no, another one got shot. There's another dead guy. Wow. Here's Diana. 1 star. This trailer park is one of the reasons mobile home parks have a bad name. There is trash all over the ground by the dumpsters. Well, at least it's grouped in an area. That's good.
Yeah, that's where it belongs.
Dogs running loose. That's never good.
That's dangerous, yeah.
Any neighborhood you go into and there's dogs running loose, that's a problem. That's an issue. That's post-apocalyptic.
I have noticed the smaller the property, the bigger the dog people like to have. It's
huge.
Fucking weird. And then people with giant sprawling properties have fucking Pomeranians.
The less leash they use also.
Yes.
That's the other thing.
Smallest amount of rope.
That's how it is. Dogs running loose. One tries to attack people.
Jesus.
Management is rarely seen or able to reach. That is not great here. Wow. Okay. 1 star. Trailers are falling apart. Management needs to go back to the strip club. Okay, there's a theme here.
This is the second time.
Did the manager come from the strip club? It seems like they actually know something that we don't know here.
Or she's just hot and dresses it.
Maybe that's what it is. Maintenance supervisor don't even know how to light a pilot light. Well, that seems like a problem. Okay. Yeah. And finally, 1 star here from Emily. Here we go. I have lived here for a month, and my AC has went out 3 times. It's not good. My water heater went out. My stove has had to be replaced 2 times.
What?
They got him a used one, and that one was broken too.
Yeah.
There is so many roaches that you can't even kill them all with bombs.
Oh.
Like a bug bomb.
Sounds funny. Yeah.
It sounds like I exploded this place and 5 roaches crawled out of the wreckage.
I sit in my room just throwing grenades at these motherfuckers.
Molotov cocktails all over the place.
My trailer's Swiss cheese, and they're still everywhere.
And there's a dead guy outside my daughter's window. And my car was broke into when I first moved here.
Oh, my.
What a nightmare. My advice to anyone is don't live here. I signed a year's lease and can't even leave. This is going to be a long 11 months. He's only been there a month. Jesus,
a month.
So bad. Oh, my God. Finally, I'll give George a second thing here. 5 stars. George is great and has a great judge of character.
What does that mean?
He shows compassion to his tenants and is very strict on security.
Okay.
Whoa, that is a fucking mess. I will just say that. And there's several reviews that talk about gunshots constantly.
Really?
Gunshots. A lot of them
gunshots
are short.
and strippers. What a place.
Yeah, crowded streets are all torn up. Pretty sure there's a lot of drugs going on is one.
Yeah.
Another one is gunshots, fireworks, overrun trash bins, no sleep, wild rabid animals all running loose, people in your yard all the time. Not a good place.
Sounds like a trailer park.
They sound like they're traumatized, these people. They're like, oh, God. Here's another one. Mm-hmm. I'll give you one more. Okay, why not?
Okay.
Okay, actually, I got to give you one more than that because there's a response from the owner. Okay.
Oh, George has got some words?
1 star from Misty. Thieves who own this trailer park stole all of my friend's furniture when she died in a car wreck.
Oh, my God.
They just took all her shit that was in there. It's open season.
They stripped her house like it's fucking like the streets of 1920
just
Old West.
It's it. It's open season. If you die,
she's
that's
dead.
It.
Take her gold fillings.
Take it, everybody. Overrun her apartment. And finally, Gary says, this should be your last option for a place to live.
Yeah.
Now, the response from the owner, this is the only one with an owner response.
Really?
We don't know anyone by this name either living here now, in the past, or who has ever applied to live here. We are proud to offer clean, safe, affordable housing and ownership possibilities in Southwest Little Rock. Gary, please contact us here in the office and let us know how we can help.
Where do you live, Gary?
Oof. Okay, that place, between Spirit and there, I'm feeling depressed. Right?
Holy shit.
We need our spirits enriched now, I feel like, right? Our souls to be enriched. You know what would do that, Jimmy?
What is that?
We're going to have fun, and we're going to do some art. There we go.
Okay.
Let's do some painting now. Let's go to Paint Fun Studio. Doesn't that sound different? That sounds like a totally different, goes from darkness and dead guys outside your daughter's window to
make your mom a serving
tray. There you go. This is 3228 New Jersey 27, State Route 27, Kendall Park, New Jersey here. Okay. And once again, I will reiterate, these aren't our opinions. These are the internet's opinions, and we're just telling you about them. So
although, I mean, the Spirit, I kind of share those opinions.
Spirit, I concur. Fuck Spirit. I'll say way worse than that about them. I'll say way worse than that about Delta, and I use them every goddamn time we fly. So
if this all falls apart and we have to start flying Spirit, I'm not doing it, and the show's over.
Yeah, no, it's over with. It's done at that point. It's done. It's absolutely done. We're not going
Sorry,
to Spirit.
if I can't make it to your town without flying Spirit, I'm never flying again.
Ain't happening. We're not getting there. We'll drive. We'll be there someday. See you then.
Yeah.
All right. Here's 5 stars for Paint Fun Studio from Molly. And there's a picture of her painting here. It looks very nice.
What'd she do?
The ocean. You want to see it?
Oh,
Here, I'll
yeah.
just show it to you. Here you go. Look at that.
Okay. Oh, so it's one of these studios where we get to sit and we have wine or some shit.
Yeah, you sit and you paint. And
yeah.
there's exactly, and there's an instructor there.
Instructor,
teaching you.
telling you how to do it.
This should be
Like
feeding
a Bob Ross day.
feeding your soul. This is, and just having a good time. You know. Okay. This is 5 stars. I've been going to Ms. R's class for approximately 2 or 3 years, and have noticed a huge change in my artwork. Well, I would hope so. 3
Has it
fucking
gotten
years.
better?
Jesus.
If in 3 years you've gotten drastically worse.
You got problems. I still can't paint for shit. Ms. R not only cares about your artwork, but how you're doing. We always have nice conversations. I've met so many nice friends in this art studio. 10 out of 10 recommend parents to enroll your children. You will notice a huge progress and love the art pieces they'll be taking home.
Great.
That sounds wonderful. Response from the owner. This owner is very responsive.
Yeah, Mrs. R.
Thank you very much, Molly. You're great to have in class. Looking forward to seeing you create more and more artworks. Okay. That's wonderful. Another 5 stars, and this is important because they're talking about a kid's birthday party. Can they handle a shitload of kids, or do they start smacking kids around? Or is it like Jumperoo, and you have to fight the manager's boyfriend?
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, 5 stars from Madhu. I did my daughter's 6th birthday party last weekend. I was so very impressed with the staff, cleanliness, and decor of the place, professionalism of the owner, and quality of the art session. Wow, I had 33 kids. Holy crap.
What?
That's a shitload of kids. No matter what I'm running.
33 to this?
Too many. Too many kids. Sorry. Outside of a Chuck E. Cheese, who the fuck can handle 33 kids? That's wild.
Yeah, you can't wrangle 33.
No.
A teacher has difficulty doing that, and she does it every day.
And there's not paint in all of their hands the whole time.
Right.
Jesus. They handled the kids and walked them through each step of the painting with such ease. The kids were so engaged and loved the day. I highly recommend this for any kids' parties.
Okay.
The owner said, thank you so very much for your kind words. Okay, here we go. Now, different review here. 1 star from 4 days ago, by the way.
Oh, just happened.
I have formally discontinued due to travel for my son's painting class, but amounts continued to get deducted. Never received that amount. It is quite long time. No response on mail. Okay.
Okay.
The owner says, Mr. I won't give the last name. I don't know who your son is. So that's the response from the owner. I wish if you would have contacted us in a timely manner. That sentence is fraught with weird shit there. I wish if you would have contacted us in a yes.
Yeah.
No one in this exchange is English as their first language. Definitely, okay. I feel like here. We did not get any email from you about your child's discontinuing art lesson. If you do not give us 3 months notification, we're not able to stop the payment. 3 months?
You need 90 days?
90 days. It's not. What the hell needs 90 days? It's not an apartment.
Are they billing? What is that?
It's a monthly charge. I don't know what it is.
Are they building on 90-day increments?
I don't know what's going on.
What do they call that? Spec 90 or post 90 or net 90?
Net 90,
is that what they're doing?
Like Bishop Sycamore guy there on the ESI documentary with the hotel rooms. Okay, 1 star coming up here. I would not recommend this place for any kids. All right.
Any kids.
Let me tell you about my experience. Please do. That's what we're here for. That's what Jimmie's eyes just lit up. He was like, ooh, yeah, tell me.
I can't wait.
My kid is going here for almost 2 years. All right. My kid was absent once because of travel and once because of sick. Well, in the same quarter. I just learned that she will not give a makeup more than once in a quarter. I agree for the unknown ones. How about the known ones? Let me say I plan for a vacation in December. Won't come for 2 weeks. This is well known in advance and informed to you. You should plan for the upcoming future classes and give the makeup. But she doesn't. But she will charge you for the 4 weeks. How greedy this artist is about money? ? How greedy this artist is about money.
This artist has found a way to make money in art, and they are not going to stop charging what they need to make.
No, much like comedians who open a comedy club. They're like, oh, I see where the money is.
There it is.
It's like the people who would sell the gear to prospectors, not the people panning for gold. That's who makes the money. Oh, my God. This is the worst coaching experience I've come across in my decade of experience with various coaching classes in USA. The artist and owner of Paint Fun Studio is too greedy in the business. Parents are leaving kids with an arrogant and money-conscious teacher, which cannot be the case. If we know up front on coming holidays, you want money or not for conducting classes, and you don't want to give makeup or cancel the payments both.
Okay.
Wow. That's wild. Okay. They say, the response from the owner, as much as I value your opinion, this is going to start out well.
Now I do not.
The contract is clearly stated, and then goes on to state all these things about the contract. You have repeatedly written known and unknown reason for the absences. Absences are absences. The contract does not specify known or unknown reasons. If your child is going to be absent for a few classes, then you can ask us to freeze the account for a month, and we can gladly do that. You have accused me, the owner, of being arrogant and money conscious as a teacher. This is not a matter of money conscious or being greedy. It is about following the rules of the studio and being fair to all the students.
Okay.
Holy shit. 1 star. The owner, who goes by R, is very unprofessional.
No.
Absolutely zero compassion for students' learning, deliberately delays artwork for students so that she could squeeze in more classes and keep charging.
Sure.
Yeah, there's no passion to teach art to the kids here. It's all about money here. I already moved my kid to a different art school, and he's doing great there. Make yourself and your kid a favor. Make yourself and your kid a favor. What a weird sentence. By choosing the right art school and a good art teacher. Okay. Response is, according to my records, I have no students with the last name of Carter, which is the reviewer's last name, enrolled in any of my classes. My Edison branch is less than a month old, and I know all of my students very well in both of my studios. The review you wrote, there is no truth into it. There is no truth into it.
People are just lying about me on Google.
It gets better. I deliberately delay artwork for students so that I could squeeze in more classes and keep charging. This statement is a biggest lie I have ever heard. This person has lost their typing because they're angry.
They've been accused of something they do not appreciate.
No. I and my staff member give extra lesson to the children to meet the deadline without charging any extra tuition fee. Sometime, children come to the studio 10 to 12 hours a month when they pay for only 4 hours, and my students' parents will tell you the same. If this does not show my passion to tack art, it's not supposed to be teach art for the student, then I do not know what passion is. Fake reviews are a violation of the terms of service of all business review sites, including Google. This means any attempt to manipulate my business reputation through fake reviews can result in legal action against you.
Slander.
Jesus Christ. It's fucking painting for kids. What are we all talking about? We've all gone at some point when we're fighting and there's going to be things file. Have you read the contract? At some point you go, it's a fucking kids painting class. What are we talking about?
Shit?
Jesus
How
Christ.
much does this bitch charge that these people are this livid? It's got to be wild, right? And she's charging quarterly.
I don't get it. She must be a great teacher, and then I don't know. So 1 star here. Art instructor Ms. R is not fit to teach kids. Such a rude attitude. I would prefer a better teacher for my kids.
Okay.
So they say, the guy's name, Dear Rick, I do not know who you are. There is never any Rick so-and-so's child ever enrolled in any of my art lessons. Fake reviews are a violation of the terms of service of all business review sites, including Google. And then they threaten legal action again. So this is fun here.
I can't believe she thinks that everything's just fake.
So those are all about money, though. What about the art, though, here?
How's it look?
Have we forgotten about the art? Let's hear about somebody's thing about the art. Maybe if you don't care about, you know you're throwing this money down, you're fine. You're flush. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, here we go. 1 star. Went there thinking it would be a blast from the past, but instead I was degraded and treated like a child. And had the instructor paint on my, capital letters, canvas when it should have been my, capital letters, interpretation. Besmirched her art.
Came over and fixed your bullshit mistakes.
Wow. She was very unprofessional as a teacher. She does not cater to any of the learning methods for people who can be visual or audio learners. This establishment needs better staff. She rushed my family out 1 hour and a half early when we paid for 3 hours.
Oh.
Unbelievable. This business needs to close down. Will never return again. Ever.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, my goodness, God. And all of the reviews are pretty much they're all pretty much like, owner's rude, and then the response is, I don't know you, you're fake, and I'm going to sue you for your fake
this
reviews.
This is slander, and I'll take your house.
Which doesn't seem to help at all here. So let's go from there. Let's do a personal item. What do you say? Let's have personal, because we came from something pure, just a painting studio, nice, something fun. Let's get into something disgusting here with our personal item corner. Here we go.
Okay.
Let's see what we have. This is the the Pipe Dreams Products PDX Elite Ultimate Milker.
Oh, a PDX Ultimate Milker?
Elite Ultimate Milker.
Is it for ladies or men?
Well, it's under the categories of adult toys and games, sex toys, dildos. But it looks I think you fuck it. I think it's a I think
is it a sleeve?
I think it's for guys here.
Yeah?
Yes, from what I'm looking at. Yes. Okay.
Milking your prostate, that kind of milking.
Well, let's figure it out here with some reviews.
Let's do it together, Jake.
Here's 4 stars. We'll find out together. This is on Amazon, by the way. You can get this.
My God.
It's 2.9 stars on Amazon and 27 rating.
It's fucking crazy that these things exist on Amazon.
I love about this item, made of completely body-safe materials, ergonomically designed for simple maneuverability, made for both beginner and advanced users. Well, that's good to know.
Pro or beginner.
Wow. Okay, 4 stars. Your new shower buddy is what it says. As a review.
It's waterproof.
It is. That's one of the other things.
Yeah.
So this toy has benefits. Okay. On one hand, the feeling is a great sensation. With limited suction, yet it gets a great tool in the shower with little to no noise. If you're a pro, then you'll hang in there to get that nut. What? But you'll most likely want some motivation, i.e. visual stimulant like porn, to ease the motion into some good momentum so you can make this a pretty damn good one. Wow.
Oh, my God.
Not much in terms of function variety, just a speed button. Clean up is a breeze. Rinse, wash, repeat. All in all, nice little toy for the shower for sure. It's got a suction cup on the bottom of it.
Oh, so you can put it onto the wall?
You can put it on the wall or on a, I don't know, whatever you're...
And then your significant other can walk in on you while you're fucking the wall.
There you go. Hey, look at me. I'm fucking the wall.
With little to no noise.
Hold on, I'd like some visual stimulation. Could you take your tits out while I fuck the wall? Thanks, honey. Is that what you're asking for? Thank you.
Oh, God, Jesus. And
there
then
we go.
That's got to be the most shameful part of those types of, like a fleshlight or anything. You got to wash that, man.
Yeah.
You got to get that out.
You got to wash your shame from the inside of that thing.
So humiliating.
Jesus Christ. Here's 5 stars.
Yeah.
Very simple here. Verified purchase. Great thing.
Oh.
That's it. And it's translated
thing.
from German by Amazon. So whatever that is in German was great thing. Yeah. Here is 4 stars.
Uh-huh.
I am disappointed with this product.
Oh.
I mean, 4 stars. Sounds like you're pretty happy with it. I don't think that I have a big penis.
No.
I'm going to start out with that.
I don't think so.
Tell you that off the top.
But
I can only insert the tip or the milker will stop.
Sir, you have a giant penis.
Maybe you've broken this thing with your penis. That's a pretty good-sized dick, I think.
Your dick gums up a milker.
Yeah,
That's fantastic.
You broke the mechanism, dude.
You're doing
you
it, man.
snapped it. This is wild.
Congrats.
Wow. There is no power, so if you have a wider one, don't buy it. For picture, I fit only the biggest cock ring. For picture, for your head, if you want to think about he fits like a whatever gauge cock ring that he gets is how he fits. If you can fit medium or the small cock ring, then it should be okay. You got to judge it by cock ring. Everybody out there knows their cock ring size, don't they? You know your shoe size, you know your cock ring size,
your
right?
hat size.
Who the fuck knows what size cock ring they wear? That's a very off the top. Well, it depends on the brand, obviously. Jesus,
I think you can eyeball it.
But I don't know what the sizes are.
Yeah, I don't know. I could look at it and be like, I can't fit that. No fucking way.
I could see if that's not going to work, or Jesus, that's too much, or wow. Otherwise, material is pretty good.
Oh, it's
So
good.
that's
What's
nice.
it made of? Is it rubber or like
I guess it
like
just
gelatinous?
it just
thing?
says body safe materials.
Oh, okay.
Things that you can put in you and around you, apparently.
Things that doesn't have an allergen like fucking latex.
Exactly.
People are allergic to latex.
Oh, yeah,
that's
lots of
crazy.
people. Yeah.
I feel bad for those people.
Yeah, that's rough.
That's tough.
Okay. Here we go. 3 stars. Equipment review shoddy material is their title.
Okay.
Bad product.
Yeah.
Was not happy enough. Not happy enough.
You know what I mean. Enough.
You know what I mean. Said how you measure your ratings questionable. Garbage being truthful. Then he puts his name on this. Bill R. Seabrant is in the review as his name.
Middle initial too.
Like his you signed a letter.
Yeah.
Your AI software is flawed. Your product is not good. I use this term not to appear angry. Listen, I'm not pissed off. I'm just disappointed. He said that like a father to his son. I'm not angry. I'm disappointed.
I split the fucking thing.
Inferior products.
Yeah.
Do not recommend. It is garbage. It's history work on your product. I will eat the cost. I don't know what that means. But
I've destroyed it with my work, so I'll just take it. I'll take the L on this.
I like this one. 4 stars. First impression good, but switching to a different massage setting requires great dexterity.
Oh God, like the buttons in a bad place.
Yeah, you can't get to it, I guess. 1 star. 1 star. No good. Yeah. Matthew does not like it. I didn't get the care, it says.
No?
Not the care. I didn't get the care kit, prep kit, it says, of 3 products and did not get a reply. Plus, I'm surprised at how loud the thing is, but I certainly have not been able to use it with the features because discreetness is important to me.
Yeah, I got kids in the house.
I have kids, and my wife is right next to me. She's not going to like this very much at all.
I got kids in my apartment.
Here's 1 star. This product is a bust.
Oh.
No good. The unit makes a lot of noise, but doesn't even stimulate enough to keep you hard. Just a noisy, like a bad date. Just yapping and yapping, but my dick is soft.
Is yapping and not even tugging.
Oh, man. So here's one. It felt great. I filled. It felt great. I filled it up.
No. Oh, my God. No. Gross. But what does that mean? I don't want to know either.
I don't know either, and I'm horrified. He reviewed
fits
on
well or like God damn.
He reviewed it on the hustlerhollywood.com site, so I feel like that's where he purchased it. That's nice.
And you know what filled it up means. Oh Jesus.
Oh yeah. Here's 1 star.
Yeah.
Disappointing. Yeah. I was a little let down. When I fully fucked it,
yeah.
the motor bogs down, and bogs is in a capital B like Wade Boggs, which is great. 2 G's and a B.
It drinks a lot.
The motor bogs down and does nothing. No way I'm getting off. Oh, I'm sorry. He's not even getting off, this poor guy. Jesus Christ, what a fucking disaster.
When I fully fucked it.
When I fully fucked it, I got nothing out of this fucking thing, man. I'm just
I
disappointed.
can only half fuck it.
Jesus Christ, man. That is crazy. So, all right, now what do we do here?
Well,
we're not flying.
No.
We have this thing at home that we don't really want. It's too loud. We can't get our dick in it.
When I fully fuck it bogs down too much.
What are we supposed to do with that?
Painting like a lawnmower going over far too thick of grass.
We have to go on the road, but we can't fly Spirit, so we drove, and now we need car parts. Our car's broken down, so we have to go to AutoZone.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
We have to go to AutoZone at 1510 Elvis Presley Boulevard in Memphis, Tennessee.
Memphis, Tennessee.
There we go. All right, here we go. This is 5 stars. Trinell says 5 stars. This is the only place that I've been going to for over 35 years, and I never had any problems with any returns or items. Big ups to AutoZone, y'all, for being 100 with their customers.
What?
Great job, AutoZone, on Lamar and Airways.
A man that's been working on cars for 35 years says keeping it 100.
Yeah. Thank y'all for being 100 with your customers. Great job, AutoZone.
A man in his 50s.
That's amazing. Next up, 4 stars. Had the items I called ahead with ready and waiting. Made suggestions of items on sale. Good job. Thumbs up. Here, emoji.
Okay.
Not
even
bad.
got me with the on sale battery stuff.
Yeah, nailed it. They knew. All right, here we go. Here's 1 star. And this person has 444 reviews and is a local guide status of Google here.
Yeah.
1 star. I went to purchase a gas lock, and the young fat black male was not so friendly.
My God.
Jesus Christ.
Couldn't you get his name?
Nope. Got all of that. Has many features. Young, fat, black, and male, but couldn't find...
You know which one.
Name is fucking Bill on his... You know the one I'm talking about.
Jesus Christ.
Didn't say thank you at all. Yeah.
Okay.
Just hand my change all sloppy. Well, you just typed that all sloppy, so guess what? Everybody
also,
makes
it's
mistakes.
fucking AutoZone.
Yeah.
This is for people that don't take their car to the dealer.
This is you go up, you say, do you have this? And they don't even say whether they do or not. They just walk to the back of the store, and sometimes they come back with it and hand it to you, and you go,
oh my God.
And then you walk up and they ring it up and you leave. That's AutoZone.
I asked for windshield wipers. They go aisle 4, and I go down there. And I asked for a specific
8 million models. Yeah.
Dude, I don't know I'm like, can you look up? And he goes,
yeah.
What?
Fine.
I don't know if fucking windshield wipers are on my car.
You don't go there for customer service. You go there because they have every model of windshield wiper ever made. Who the fuck else has that? That's why.
Toyota 4Runner. Yeah, but is it the TRD
XTE
Pro?
or the TRD?
Dude,
yeah.
They all have the same fucking windshield, man.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, but my computer's showing. You're a fucking idiot then. Why do I need you? Just give me the computer. I'll take care of it.
This is Jimmie's windshield wiper corner on AutoZone reviews.
AutoZone drives me bananas.
This place, he need customer service skills training. I will not go back.
Yeah.
Okay. Response from the owner.
What?
Yeah, we got a response here. Hello. This is not the impression we want to leave. We're disappointed to hear you did not have a great experience with our team. Please reach out to customer reviews so we can follow up with you. Thank you for choosing AutoZone. So it's basically a form letter here.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. This one, have you ever worked in an AutoZone? About 3 years ago? Okay.
Okay.
Just checking.
Uh-oh.
1 star.
Very specific. Shit.
Bald worker with a beard kept following me around the store, invading my personal space. And being disrespectful after I told him I didn't need any help.
That's what I do.
That's you. You sure?
What are you here for?
I can help? Really? I'll look some shit up for you. I'm super bored right now.
I got the computer, man. Tell me what kind of car it is.
This is a wild one for an AutoZone here. 1 star. Can we say 0 stars, but it wouldn't let me? Okay. The customer service was awful. All right, that happens.
Sure.
This I don't understand. The cursing and disrespect was unreal. What's an AutoZone? Who's cursing at you? What the fuck?
They generally don't start that. You start that.
That's what I mean. That seems like, wow. And the store was filthy. I will pass that one and drive 50 miles to another one before I ever go there again.
Wow.
Jesus, man. That's a lot.
Is there an O'Reilly's near you or fucking...
what?
Checker Auto Parts, Advanced Auto Parts. There's all kinds of them all over the place.
All sorts of stuff going on.
You don't have to go to AutoZone.
No. Okay, here's 1 star. All right, 1 star. This particular location has very unprofessional ghetto employees.
Why are they so mean to these people?
That's what I mean. Well, this is fun. They used vulgar language with another customer in front of myself and my young daughter. I won't ever go back there again. Yeah, don't curse around.
Well, so I've noticed that in customer service, in an AutoZone setting, where if I say, if I'm talking about what I'm trying to do and I say like, yeah, but the water pump's up under, it's a fucking pain in the ass to get to, they'll swear, they're like, oh, okay, well, the door's open, we can both swear together. And they're like, that brand's different. A piece of shit, buy this one's much better. That I'm fine with.
Yeah,
but if we're
like, these motherfucking windshield wipers are shitty, and you want the ones on aisle 4. Man, fuck those. And there's like a 4-year-old girl sitting there looking back and forth. That might not be great for everybody.
Right. Don't get the fucking Duralast. That's garbage.
Yeah, that's bullshit, man. What are you, a pussy? Here's the last one. 1 star from Maria. Quote, "The men there are fresh."
Oh,
fresh as in, yeah.
Oh, they flirt with her?
I think fresh as in, oh, you're fresh. I think they follow you around and invade your personal space. So, I mean, God, we've been all the way around. We've been to a lot of different places. Let's go one last place. This is a place that should be fine. It's a place with good reviews. It's a historical place. It's not. It's the Alamo. We're gonna go. We're gonna remember the Alamo is what we're gonna do here.
Find the basement.
Let's do this and find the basement of the Alamo. Here, the Alamo is located 300 Alamo Plaza, San Antonio, Texas.
It has its own address, huh?
Built in 1718, by the way.
Jesus.
And if you're not American, you probably have no idea what the fuck the Alamo is, so I should tell you. The Alamo is a historic Spanish mission and fortress compound founded in the 18th century by Roman Catholic missionaries in what is now San Antonio, Texas. So, and then they
was the site of a
major battle.
Yeah,
where they killed everybody. The Mexican army killed everybody inside.
They won.
To the last man. Okay, so let's start out with a good review. Someone must be happy going to the Alamo.
Yeah.
5 stars. It was a good experience coming here. That's good. Straight to the point entrance. Straight to the point entrance is free, but you need to get free ticket from the counter to enter. Okay. The people who like guided tour, you can buy $50 estimate, in parentheses, ticket to get that, but I think it's pretty much self-explained. It's very hot in the summer, so be prepared for that. No central air in a 1718 mission. Really, I'm surprised. In San Antonio, it's warm.
Not a fan. Nary a fan to be found. That's crazy.
Strange. Ceiling fans in there. To enter the exhibition, there is a ticket for sure, but that you can buy on their gate inside. But everything else is free. So just get the free ticket and take some good pictures inside. Okay. Seems like there's a guided tour that seems pretty expensive, but yeah.
But I mean, there's got to be bullet holes in there, and there's probably some stories around some things. You probably want the guided tour, right?
I guess if you're going to go all the way there, you might as well
there's got to be
get the tour.
A great fucking story that you can't get anywhere else.
You go to Alcatraz, you get the headphones, you walk around, that's what you do.
Yeah.
So, okay, here's Mike, 5 stars. I honestly expected to spend 15 to 20 minutes here, but ended up staying for almost 3 hours.
Jesus.
Such a magnificent place that's steeped in Texas history, truly a sacred place to behold. Only the museum costs money to visit. Everything else is free, which is a wonderful surprise, and I'm sure it helps bring in visitors. The buildings are air-conditioned. It is air-conditioned.
It is.
Holy shit, to help keep you cool on those hot Texas days. They have a short documentary film playing in the long barracks building to tell the story of the Alamo. I loved the metal dioramas outside that showed the change over the years. Talks about the gardens being wonderful. Then he says, my only complaint would be the gift shop.
What's the matter with it?
While they do offer some locally made products, the majority of their products is overpriced, imported Chinese garbage.
Of course it is.
Yeah, it's Texas. You want a low price. That's how it's made.
And the fuck sleeve bogs down when you fuck it fully.
It's so crazy. My fuck sleeve is bogged down. This gift shop, this cheap plastic fucking model of the Alamo that's, was made for 12 cents isn't even American made. And my fuck sleeve is bogged down. You know what? This world, I have had it. This is crazy.
I'm done with it.
Yeah, I'm going to join the guy. Maybe I'll just hang out outside my daughter's window and hope to get shot. That's great. So, yeah, I'd rather have 1/10 of the selection of all of it was if it was all made in the USA or locally sourced. Avoid the gift shop and enjoy history.
Okay.
Wow, and there's a lot of 5-star reviews. It's a 4.6-star experience.
Really?
Yeah, people seem
The
to like
Alamo's
it.
cool.
Yeah, but it's interesting here. Here's another person, 5 stars. An experience that will make you feel humble, appreciative, and grateful for those that fought and sacrificed on both sides. Being a first-generation Mexican born and raised in America from the age of 3, I remember and honor those who fought for their country, and I'm thankful for what this country is. My country is going to goes on to. It's a very patriotic whole thing here. My
That's
son's
got to
in
be
the
tough.
Air Force.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
got to be
all
tough to be from Mexico here since they were 3 and like excited about the Alamo because Mexico won that battle, but being like, oh my God, but this is this is
like,
where I belong now.
Yeah, I suppose it would be. Yeah, I guess it would be like if you were something to do with Germany and Poland and there, if you were born a certain time. It would be like one of those, I think. So here's 1 star, okay?
Okay.
1 star, underwhelming for a historical point of interest.
Oh.
It's almost like they should have built it better 300 fucking years ago when they built it. They should have thought ahead.
Underwhelming.
To me, Daniel, reviewing this on Google. So
I really expected it to have a much better paint job.
It's a cool old building with a lot of history. That's all you're there for.
Done.
5 stars. It's a fucking mission from 300 fucking years ago, you asshole. What do you want? What do you want? A reenactment of the fucking battle?
You need a guy in a fucking coonskin hat getting run through?
Yeah, is that what you need? A brain-filled coonskin hat to make you happy?
There's a fucking castle here built in the side of a rock wall down in northern Arizona. Underwhelming. The natives did it with their fucking hands.
I expected more of an audio-visual presentation. Fuck you.
Not impressed.
Not impressed. He says, however, all the rooms are blocked to entry. Yeah, because you can't, to entry, you can't go in.
Oh, yeah, you don't want people in there.
Yeah, all the different little rooms. There are a few signs explaining what each room is, like a museum would do.
That's enough.
Or what, quote, interesting things you might see. However, you aren't able to even enter the room to see them.
Well, you might. They might not even be in there.
Also, maybe the museum part is better, but the church was far overrated. You mean the part that costs money? Yeah, that's probably better than the free part that you went to. Pay money and then complain. You didn't pay any money. You can't complain. If you did something for free, you got exactly what you paid for, no matter what happens. Exactly what you paid. This podcast, if you don't like it, you got exactly what you paid for.
Guess what?
Who got?
It was
nothing.
Free.
Fucking free. Okay. That is a lot. Okay. 1 star.
Yeah.
If you love your vehicles, I cannot recommend visiting the Alamo. We have a big truck that wouldn't fit in a parking garage, so we chose a lot near the Alamo. Our truck was broken into and had small stuff taken. We were told by others about theft, and we thought we had chose a good lot. We were wrong. $1,000 to fix. Not worth it unless you park somewhere secure. My guess is San Antonio police/government do not care, as this has been going on for years. Yeah, 300 of them at least.
Yeah.
Or at least the last 100 that had cars. They don't want to steal your vehicle. They just want drugs and guns.
Why'd you bring guns and drugs to the Alamo?
That's the other thing. And here's the other thing. You said nothing about the fucking Alamo.
Right.
What about the place you went in? The parking, somebody else's parking lot is not the Alamo.
Also,
review that parking lot.
They were told about the damage to breaking in of cars, and they still parked there. Like, if somebody tells you, people are breaking into cars around here, you going to take your chances?
Yeah. That's
and if you do take your chances, you took your chances.
You took your fucking chances, man. That is wild. Okay. Here's another one. Here's 1 star.
Yeah.
You took your chances, asshole. It's free. It's free.
What do you want?
That place is free, and the parking lot's not their fault. Yeah, if you go to a baseball game and you park in some $20 with a guy with a flag and you go pull in the lot and someone breaks in, you don't go, the goddamn Yankees robbed me. It's not their lot. You parked somewhere in the Bronx. It's your fault. Fuck do you want? Get a ride there. I don't know what to tell you.
And And if you just give a man with a flag $20 and park your car somewhere, anything that happens to that car is on you. You're an idiot for trusting a man with an orange flag. You don't know what that guy does.
You don't know. He's just got a flag and a sign that says $20.
Yeah.
All right, last one. Here we go. 1 star, 1 star. Here we go.
Yeah.
Mark. The Rangers are uneducated and rude, even accusing me of drinking alcohol beverages from an Arizona can. Arizona iced tea, if you're not from America. Yeah, there's a big can. The Rangers are also constantly harassing and arresting the locals and tourists, but get butthurt when recorded or approached about their inappropriate behavior.
That sounds like the Texas Rangers.
That sounds like the Rangers, yeah. Rangers also tell tourists to stop taking pictures because it's illegal, with constant harassment toward our military guests of the Alamo. Not service dog friendly for our troops who are handicapped. That's what it says there. The Alamo staff is super friendly and helpful, and big gift shop. Thumbs up. Full of Chinese crap.
Chinese shit. Yeah.
Full of Chinese garbage.
As a veteran, you should hate all that Chinese shit.
All this damn Chinese garbage. Here's another one that I like, and this is the last one we'll do here. 1 star. Right. I would advise you not to come here.
To the Alamo.
Opening. It's polite. It's incredibly boring. It's a fucking mission built 300 years ago.
What do you want?
If you look at the history side, also boring.
Is it?
Okay. The battle was a major loss for the Texans, and most of the original fort has been destroyed except the chapel and some outer walls. So fuck this place, essentially. So there's other ones talking about very dirty.
Oh.
Really? A dusty mission in the middle of nowhere.
In fucking Texas.
So there you go, everybody. That is all sorts of shit. Watch out where you fly, live, buy your auto parts, and even where you go to paint and learn to express your artistic side. Be careful, everybody out there, is what we're saying. If you like this show, you should definitely listen to our other 2 shows, Small Town Murder and Crime and Sports. These are both true crime comedy podcasts. Everything's real, and we think you'll enjoy them. If you like this,
give them a shot.
Follow this. Find us on social media. There's groups you can get in still already with your stupid opinions. So get in there, hang out with us. Like we said, tell your friends, leave reviews, and please, don't leave bad reviews as a funny thing, because it just fucks up our rating, and it's not fun. So it just makes us look bad. So do that.
And also, part of the contract is fake reviews you're liable, and I will.
Yes, remember?
Come with.
We're gonna come for you, like Ms. R.
Action.
Yeah. So holy shit! Thank you so much for joining us. So many more dumb things are going to be coming out of people's mouths next week, and we'll be here. We hope you are too. Thank you so much. Have a good one, everybody.
See you soon. Bye.
Follow Your Stupid Opinions on the Wondery app, Amazon Music, or wherever you get your podcasts. You can listen to every episode of Your Stupid Opinions ad-free by joining Wondery Plus in the Wondery app or on Apple Podcasts. Before you go, tell us about yourself by completing a short survey at Wondery.com/survey.